All right, tell me if you can. Just tell me, who's more dangerous than the globalists? They're the enemies of freedom. You may not know what I'm talking about. The word globalism is relatively new. What is a globalist? There was some time ago, there was, like, when we were talking about globalists, and you were a conspiracy theorist. Yeah? The same with the Great Reset. We all remember that when somebody was talking about the Great Reset, people thought, wait a minute, what is that? It doesn't exist. It's a conspiracy theory. Conspiracy theory, yeah, that word alone, it wasn't there in the 80s. Never heard of that time. Meanwhile, I've heard that the CIA invented the term. Not surprised. Conspiracy theories are actually truths that they try to hide. Okay, more on that later. So, I was going to talk about jazz, but the first thing I have to do is talk a little bit about Trump, because there's going to be an election within a few days in the States, and Trump is going to win unless they succeed in killing him. That's what I said in another video. Let me expand on that. Isn't it weird that it's always the Democrats and the leftists and the communists, socialists that are prone to violence? It's always been like that in history. The left is more violent. Think of the French Revolution. Yeah? When the communists had power, they first of all cut off the heads of their opponents. Pretty brutal. Always been like that. So think of Pol Pot and Stalin and all these people. They kill their opponents. Okay, now we have a situation where there could be a civil war in America if Trump wins. Because the left, the Black Lives Matter people, the woke people, the Democrats, they're not going to burn just cars. They're going to burn whole cities, I think. What happens if Harris wins? Well, I asked my AI and it said right-wing people never burn cars when they're angry. It's always leftists who burn cars. Yeah. Well, go Google it. It's true. So what do we learn here? The left is more dangerous, and they're more fascistic, actually. They talk about fashion. They say the right-wing people are fascists. No, it's the other way around. The leftists are fascists. They want to forbid everything. They want to force people to do things. Yes, and the Greens and the Socialists, they're all really fascistoid or fascist, totalitarian folks that want to enslave others and make them live according to their ideologies. Yeah, it's like a horror movie or a clown show or shit show. I don't know what word I should use. We have people like Baerbock and Habeck, Kamala. All these people are not qualified for anything, but they're leading America and Germany. And Kamala could become president of the United States. How can this be? Are we living in the film Idiocracy? I thought it was just a film, but sometimes I feel like it is happening. Idiocracy is actually happening. Yes. So, anyway, back to Trump. Why Trump has to win? There's so many reasons. So many good reasons for him to become, that he should become president again. Maybe a few reasons, okay? First of all, he wants to keep fighting against the deep state. He didn't do it enough in the first term. Now he knows what to do. He really has to dismantle the deep state. It cannot be that no matter who is in power, Republicans or Democrats, that it's always the same people in the background managing things and having the real power. That's the deep state, and this has to go. This has to stop. He says that, and why aren't people listening to him? Why aren't the lefties and Democrats understanding this? Hard to understand why they're so stupid. Instead, they say he's a racist, he's a Nazi, and they say Kamala is whatever. Who is she? What is she? What does she stand for? Nobody really knows. She was installed, just like Baerbock was installed, and Ursula von der Leyen. She keeps getting installed. What is going on? It's amazing, yeah. And the Chinese are also wondering, wow, the West is self-destructing. We don't have to do much. We just keep growing. They self-destruct. Yeah, that's what's happening. But the deeper reason, the deeper war is really the war between three factions, actually. We have three factions. Forget the Hindus. They don't really play a big role in world affairs. We have three factions. We have the Muslims, the Christians, and the Jews. Now think, what's going on globally, okay? The Muslims are invading Europe. The Jews help them. The Jews want that the Christians and Muslims destroy each other, so that the Jews in the end will be the rulers. Sounds like a conspiracy theory? Thank you very much. Thank you. I am one, and I know what's going on. Do you too? Okay. Let's see if this video is going to get me banned. Probably not, because the great noticing has been going on for a long time already. Yeah, there's a great noticing going on. It's no longer forbidden to talk about certain things. And I have to thank Elon Musk for this. Even if he's a puppet and he does that, all of that to satisfy somebody's interests, I don't care. He has created this platform X, which is really the last window of fresh air where we can really put in our thoughts and exchange ideas openly without fear of being censored. Even criticizing Israel has become legal on X. Yeah, that was the last taboo. Ye was cancelled, but he'll be back, because a lot of people on X talk like Ye. So why is only Ye cancelled? That doesn't make sense. Okay, I think it was enough red pilling and jazz for today, and I'll take a break and see you next time.